What's up, everyone? Today we're reacting to another episode of The Big Bang Theory. You know, we love that show. I saw a comment by Zoe Space that, yeah, you wanted to see a reaction to Modern Family. I deeply regret, at the time of me watching Modern Family, this channel wasn't even created yet. So... it was a big regret, that we have watched. I have indeed watched a lot of. I really wish I'd react to How I Met Your Mother. I'd really wish I'd react to Modern Family. Those are great shows, and Office, and yeah. But if you have any great sitcom recommendations after the. If you guys have any sitcom recommendations, I would love to know, and hopefully I haven't seen them yet. Because, I don't know, I'm kind of drawing a blank on sitcoms, new sitcoms to start. I'm thinking of The Middle, maybe. I've seen some clips of The Middle. It looks pretty interesting and semi-Big Bang Theory-esque, But there's possibly others I'm forgetting. And yeah, hope you guys could let me know which one you'd like me to react to. Join my Patreon to get full uncut early access reactions. And let's get into the video.
What you doing?
You said clean up. I'm cleaning up.
Yeah.
You can't just throw everything in the closet.
That's what I wish I could do.
Or you can tell me
but we don't have a closet, so I can't hide it.
Oh, that? What if someone's looking for the bathroom and they open that door?
Could work out. For all we know, there's a toilet in there somewhere. We should do. We should show the closet to Sheldon.
Oh, yeah. He'd break in and clean it.
Everything in his apartment has a label on it, including his label maker, which has a label that says label maker.
To be honest, I don't even think he would be annoyed. I don't even think he would be annoyed. In fact, he'd love to do this because based on the second episode of this show.
We'll make a label. You'll see a label that says label.
label.
Oh, it's our guest. We can't just ask him to straighten our closet.
No, we wouldn't ask him. We'd just show him the closet and let the goblins in his head take it from there.
And Sheldon, I know tonight's the night you eat Thai food, so I went to the Asian market, got all the ingredients, and made it from scratch.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
No, you really shouldn't have. I brought my own.
Hi.
Captain got him takeout?
I had no choice. He kept kicking the back of my seat.
Oh my God, that's...
I've been cooking all day.
Wow. Now, don't you feel silly?
Show him the closet.
That's the only reaction you can say. The only thing you can say to him.
Good job, Bernadette.
That's the takeout that Sheldon brought.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, well.
He brought some for everyone.
Tasted nearly as good if I hadn't tried your food first.
That's not... That did not come out right.
Howard, did you want your clothes arranged seasonally or by color?
Color's fine.
They're wrong. They'll be arranged seasonally.
The other day at Whole Foods, he spent an hour optimizing the cheese aisle.
Yeah, and some thanks I got. The assistant manager chased me out with an artisanal salami.
His quirks just make you love him more.
Do they?
Someone please agree with me.
Even she knows that's weird.
Wait, time to go.
Oh, 5 more minutes.
It's his happy place.
Said 5 minutes ago.
But it's pretty much done.
We're already in the car. Let's move it.
How come I never get to do anything I want to do?
He's a little kid.
Finish. I can give him a ride home.
Please, Leonard. He said it's okay.
When will he reach his teenage years?
I can go home without you. Bye.
Took him.
Yeah, Howard, I have a few questions. I found 3 bowling pins. Now, do you juggle these? Or are you missing 7?
Juggle.
You health nuts kill me. Howard, I found this letter.
Health
from your
nuts.
dad in a
This is
box.
how you
Now,
stitch.
based on the content, it could either be filed. You opened this? Well, I had to find out if it was personal correspondence or memorabilia. Now, as I was saying, based on the content...
I couldn't be less interested. Come on,
Wow.
I'll take you home.
Howard, did you want to know what's in the letter?
If I wanted to know, I would have opened it years ago.
Wait, can I bring this box of extra shirt buttons to sort on the ride?
Something to fiddle with,
Thanks.
you know. I know too well.
Great party.
You know, when I first met Howard, he would pull his scrotum out of his shorts and say, "Oh, I sat in gum."
And you wanted to tell us that story? Why?
It's kind of weird how grown up he is now. Happily married guy throwing dinner parties.
Something sure
You couldn't
related.
just say that. You had to tell the scrotum story.
Trying to paint a picture.
You painted one very.
You know, we could throw a dinner party too. Maybe even ask everyone to get dressed up.
Sure.
It's a lot of
Just when
work.
you say dressed up, you mean nice clothes, right? Not like capes and tights and crap.
You know. Yeah.
Although,
No.
I told you shouldn't have espresso after dinner. I know the little cups make you feel big, but it's not worth it.
I love them. She knows them to a T. But it's not that, though. Yeah.
No.
Must be curious.
Of course I'm curious. I haven't seen the man since I was a little kid. A letter shows up on my 18th birthday? What's that about?
Why did you read it?
Hey,
He apologizes
get
or
closure.
explains why he left.
He abandoned me and my mother. Something I should have done a long time ago.
Really?
Okay.
Are you sure?
Couldn't just.
Yep.
Yeah, that's safe. That's very safe.
Feel better?
I do. Great. Neither one of us is tall enough to reach that.
Know your physical limitations. They're a team.
Set on fire.
It's funny that Bernadette is the one who wanted to lift Howard up rather than Howard lifting Bernadette. Which is how usually it should be.
Seeing that letter really freaked him out. He was already having a tough day because he accidentally wore my pants to work.
How does that even work?
I don't know why he was upset. They were bigger on him than me.
Well, you said Sheldon read it. Why not ask him?
Can't do that. What kind of wife would I be if I didn't respect my husband's privacy?
What if I asked Sheldon, you just happen to be in the room?
That works.
You know? What is he doing? You know, they should have an episode where they just follow him. He doesn't interact with anyone. He just has a regular day where he just does his things, because what on earth is he like going in like he looked like he's about to do something crazy, like he's going off the deep end. I think it would be just hilarious, him and his eccentricities. No other characters, no nothing, just him and...
What can I do for you ladies?
You have something we want.
Oh, dear. My mother warned me this is what happens to pretty boys in the big city.
We just want information.
Oh.
No.
Oh, I've got that in spades. Ravage me.
Ravage me!
We heard
Oh, boy.
you read the letter from Howard's father.
I did.
What did it say?
Yeah. I can't tell you that.
No.
I'm bound by closet organizer, organizee confidentiality.
We made that up.
Sheldon,
I mean-
that's not a real thing.
But neither is the rule that you have to hold your girlfriend's hand at the movies.
But to be honest though...
Stop you from pawing at me. Confidentiality.
Sheldon, that's not a real thing.
But neither is the rule that you have to hold your girlfriend's hand at the movies. Yeah, that doesn't stop you from pawing at me like you're a bear and I'm a trash can full of sweets.
Got you there. But, you know, yeah. But, yeah, Sheldon, you know, stand your ground. Don't get in the middle of this. You can't... Don't tell Bernadette, you know, that's just kind of, what's it called, like getting in the middle, and you, my friend, Sheldon, not a good idea.
Why do you even care? Just tell us what it says.
Control over the information contained in that letter belongs to Howard.
Aunt, look, the letter was found in Bernadette's closet. Doesn't that count for something?
Loophole.
Are you pointing out that California is a community property state? And since Howard and Bernadette are married, intellectual property
The
contained in that letter
legality.
is jointly owned by the two spouses?
Yes, yes, just say yes, just say yes.
Yeah, obviously.
Well played.
She knows how to walk
enough
it.
credit, Penny.
Dude, you made the right choice coming to me for help with this party.
Actually, all I did was invite you.
Well, put your mind at ease. I'm here to make sure your dinner party kicks Howard's dinner party's ass. Now, the first thing we need is a theme. I'm thinking...
The Howard's dinner party was just come here, we'll eat food.
Penny and I just want to do something low-key. You know, cocktails, light jazz music, hors d'oeuvres.
So your theme is I saw a rerun of Mad Men and bought some crab puffs from Trader Joe's? Hate to miss that.
Hey, where have you been?
Oh, Leonard. You know, if I was prone to sarcasm, I'd say I was pulling off a major heist at the Museum of Laundry Baskets.
And yet hit point.
They made me reveal confidential information about Howard's father.
What information?
I can't tell you that. I am bound by closet organizer.
I feel like we've seen this scene
Well,
before.
come on, we won't tell anyone.
Sorry, badgering me won't work. What you should have said is, it's pointless to keep this a secret because Penny will tell us.
Fine than that.
All right, I'll tell you.
It's easy just to let Sheldon, you know, tell them how to get it through. Go
Everyone's
through.
on their game today.
He helps them get it out of him.
Hey, listen, everybody, before Howard gets here, let's all just agree to not bring up the letter from his father.
Of course.
Sure.
Absolutely.
If I say yes, can we turn off that Latin orgy music?
Ridiculous that we still have to walk up all these flights of stairs.
Try doing it in heels.
I am.
Wait. There's something I have to tell you. I know it was in your dad's letter.
No. Right now you're doing.
Sheldon, I swear to God, I'm gonna kill you.
You need him to tell us.
That's the right instinct,
I
Sheldon.
know.
Me too.
Same here.
Shame on all of you.
You know, too.
Couldn't leave him with one friend, could you?
So everybody,
If you want, we could tell you.
I don't want to know. I mean, I do, but I gotta go.
Use me as a human shield?
Panicked. He looked taller than usual.
At least you know that he wants to use you for something.
Pictures of my dad and me when I was a kid. I gotta tell you, as angry as I am at Sheldon for blabbing, he did a hell of a job organizing this closet. Photos of Wolowitz family before father left forever.
He's a wizard.
Check out 9. Why?
Got a little surprise for you. Come on.
Oh, honey. I am in no mood to have sex tonight. I mean, I'll lay there if you absolutely have to have it.
I mean, that's where you commonly go.
Guys doing.
Occurred to me that knowing and not knowing can be achieved by creating a macroscopic example of quantum superposition. The principle that a physical system exists partially in all its possible states at once.
We were all thinking it really.
Schrodinger's cat. Yeah.
It's kind of the elephant in the room.
We're all included on this.
Anyway,
Anyway about that, we forget about
present
that.
you with an account of what your father wrote to you, only one of which is true, and then we don't tell you which one it is. You will forever be in a state of epistemic ambivalence.
Yeah, and I said if it wasn't epistemic, we might as well not do it.
It was a card for your 18th birthday. Inside it said, "Happy birthday, Howard. I love you, Dad." Oh, and it was a Far Side card, the one where the frog has its tongue stuck to the underside of an airplane.
Too much details.
Thinks it's a fly. Silly frog, so funny.
It's not. That's not good.
It was a map leading to the lost treasure of famous pirate One-Eyed Willie.
Okay, that's.
Nice try.
Imagine that's
Stuff
actually
on
true. That would
foodies.
be crazy.
Told you.
You don't.
Duh.
Amy?
You didn't know it, but your father was in the auditorium at your high school graduation. And he cried because he was so proud of you.
Really?
Or that's complete poppycock, which Amy made up. It still could be the map.
He wants to win.
Explaining that your dad wasn't who he said he was. Eventually, his other life caught up to him, and the only way to keep you and your mom safe was to leave.
That's
I would
the
like to
plot.
change mine.
You can't change
The
it.
pirate's name was Pegleg Antoine. Now it's completely different from Goonies.
No, it's not.
Don't.
Don't. That's how you take control.
On the back, he wrote, Howard, my son, my greatest gift.
I think it's between Leonard and Bernadette. You know, those I would love it if it was Amy, though. Amy's one would be,
Yeah.
you know.
I'm terrific.
So,
Sheldon, you gotta ruin
what
your
do you think
brilliant
it
idea.
is? Matey?
Sheldon.
Surprisingly, the letter from your father wasn't the most interesting thing I read in the closet. Yeah, Bernadette's diary has some saucy passages.
Don't you dare!
You know, did nothing to worry about. Your secret's safe with me.
Secret?
I like it.
Although copyright law would allow me to quote snippets in the context of a review.
Copyright law. You need to get peer-reviewed right here, right now.
If you'd let me pierce your brain with a hot needle in the right place, you'd be happy all the time.
And not that far
Penny,
from Jake.
I have a couple of questions about your closet.
Oh my god, is he
Please,
doing
you
everyone's
keeping
closet?
This dead goldfish.
But they've moved on a
Damn,
long
I forgot
time.
to feed him. And that I had him.
What, now, did you also have a dog? Because I found what appears to be a battery-operated chew toy.
Party's over!
I think Leonard would be real interested to know about that. Anyway, that's just funny. What did I do? Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that reaction. Hit that like button. Subscribe. That was a funny episode. Although, you know, I mean, Bernadette did cross the line, but I mean, I feel like it went into a satisfying conclusion. That is like, okay, aside from the Sheldon thing, but it was his idea, so it's like he still redeemed it. But it was like good, like, you know, he had all those things, and honestly, none of them were bad. So like, except for, you know, Sheldon's wit map, but like, you know, none of that. Like, if he got that from his dad, is not a bad thing to have, you know. So, and I think that made it more of a closure than just burning the letter. So in the end, it did do, you know, it did help him a little bit. I wonder if we get more things about his dad, like more into that. I don't know. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hit that like button, subscribe, share, and I'll see you in the next one. And check out my Patreon. Thank you. Goodbye.